Imagine an advanced civilization, rich with knowledge, wealth, and beauty, disappearing beneath the ocean, gone without a trace. Welcome to our journey into one of history's most compelling mysteries, the lost city of Atlantis. Since Plato first told of Atlantis over 2,000 years ago, people have been captivated by this legendary island story. Was it just a myth? Or was it a real, powerful civilization that mysteriously vanished? Let's dive in and unravel the clues, the theories, and the captivating facts surrounding Atlantis. The story begins with the famous Greek philosopher Plato in the 4th century BCE. In his works Timaeus and Critias, Plato describes Atlantis as a vast island situated beyond the Pillars of Hercules, an area now associated with the Strait of Gibraltar. According to him, Atlantis was a powerful civilization with advanced technology, great wealth, and a complex political structure. Plato claimed Atlantis existed around 9,000 years before his own time. He painted a picture of a utopian society with remarkable advancements in engineering, arts, and governance. But here's the twist. He said Atlantis met a sudden end, swallowed by the sea in a single, cataclysmic day and night. This description has left historians and explorers in awe for centuries, sparking countless theories about where Atlantis could have been and why it vanished. Some researchers suggest that Atlantis might have been based on real ancient civilizations. For instance, the Minoans, a highly advanced society that thrived on the island of Crete, were destroyed by a massive volcanic eruption around 1600 BCE. The eruption created enormous tsunamis that devastated the island, which bears striking similarities to Plato's tale of a sudden watery end. Another popular theory places Atlantis near the Azores Islands in the Atlantic Ocean. Here, deep underwater plateaus could have once formed large landmasses that submerged during seismic events. While there's no definitive proof, sonar scans have revealed underwater structures resembling walls and roads. What fascinates people about Atlantis is the description of their technology and culture. Plato's account tells us that the Atlanteans built grand palaces, created complex water systems, and mastered maritime navigation. They harnessed their natural resources to such an extent that their civilization outpaced others in wealth and power. Imagine, for a moment, an ancient world where they could control water flow through an elaborate network of canals and locks, much like modern irrigation systems. Did they possess engineering knowledge we only rediscovered millennia later? Were they among the earliest superpowers of the ancient world? Plato doesn't go into detail on these technologies, which only adds to the intrigue. Plato also gives a cautionary message. He describes how the people of Atlantis began to fall into moral decay, growing greedy and corrupt despite their prosperity. This moral collapse, according to the story, angered the gods, who punished the Atlanteans by sinking their island beneath the waves. It's a powerful warning about the dangers of excess, pride, and indulgence. Could Atlantis be an ancient metaphor for the rise and fall of great civilizations? Or perhaps it was Plato's warning that human greed leads to self-destruction. Throughout the centuries, explorers, divers, and archaeologists have searched for Atlantis. In 2011, a team of researchers claimed to have found evidence of ancient remains beneath the mud flats of southern Spain, near the city of Cadiz, an area that once faced the open Atlantic. Their findings included submerged structures resembling Plato's descriptions. Some scientists also found what they believe could be traces of settlements off the coast of Cuba. Using underwater sonar, they detected unusual, seemingly man-made structures. Debated, such discoveries keep the hope alive that Atlantis may yet be found. In the end, we may never truly know if Atlantis was real or a product of Plato's imagination. But the mystery serves as both a cautionary tale and a fascinating puzzle that challenges our understanding of history. Search for Atlantis reminds us of how little we know about the distant past and just how much remains hidden, waiting to be discovered. So, what do you think? Could Atlantis have been real, or is it simply a myth? Comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries.